Hi Sunshines, welcome back to our channel MADCURLS. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Loriann.
And in today's video, we are going to be doing the rest of the Aunt Jackie's Flaxseed recipe line. We did a one and done on one of their products, and they love the video so much that they sent us the rest of that line.
Flaxseed line.
Flaxseed line, and we are going to be reviewing it and doing a tutorial for you guys today.
/ one and done.
/ one and done. Yes.
We're going to use the last product that we have not used from the line yet.
Yes.
Okay.
So there are 8 products in this line. We are going to quickly run through them. I will start with the one and done that we did, which I absolutely love. This is the Aunt Jackie's Flaxseed Recipes Curl Maintenance Defining Curl Whip. And I will link that video down below. We did a one and done on this, and it was absolutely approved. I think this is just a fantastic curling cream that curls your hair. It moisturizes, it holds. It's just really an amazing product. So
it looked like
we love it.
Lemon meringue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really cool product.
You'll see the difference between that one and the next one I'm getting ready to mention, which is the Seal It Up Hydrating Sealing Butter. And this is a butter used like for moisturizing if your hair is dry. I don't believe it would be a styling product. It's a little too heavy for that. I mean, like a styler at the stage where we're at now is, you know, spraying our hair wet and then putting this in. Some might be able to work it that way, but I used it as a hydrating butter the other night, and it's slightly different. You can see it because the color's even lighter, and it's definitely has a drier consistency, and it's very thick. It's a butter. So I would compare it. What would you compare it to? Like a double butter, right? Like yeah. Everybody's familiar with the As I Am double butter, so it's like that. Okay.
Also in this line is the Purify Me Moisturizing Co-Wash Cleanser. I have used this twice now. The first thing I want to mention is that it says a co-wash cleanser. I don't think this is a co-wash because it most definitely lathers up a lot in the hair. And it says Purify Me, which makes me think it's like a really purifying cleanser, which it is. My scalp feels very clean. It does have apple cider vinegar in it. So I wouldn't say this is a co-wash. This is just okay to me. Both times I used it, I thought it was just okay. Like, it went in the hair. My scalp felt clean. It didn't really moisturize my hair, but my hair did feel pure. Like, it felt clean. So, you know.
We said it had that pearlescent look to it, right? So
we noticed that before we used it. You were like, it looks pearly.
Yeah, we can always tell. Then we can just eyeball things and say, okay. So it says co-wash, but we were kind of questioning. And it lathered up as we suspected it would.
Yeah, it lathers, but it does clean your scalp. So this is okay.
Okay. The next thing in the line is the Half and Half Hydrating Silkening Hair Milk, and we use it as a refresher. We like it. It's a typical refresher, but it is suggested to use after you shampoo, after you condition, and then this is like an extra layer of moisture. So that's how its suggested use is. We used it as a refresher, though we struggled with this spray part of it. So we would transfer it over, maybe even in something like this as like free with the sprayer nozzle as this is, and just have more of a mistiness. This is kind of more concentrated, and it's hard to push down.
You get a lot of product. It's a big bottle. We love the product. It's just the size of the bottle and like the spray. Like, I kind of have small hands, so it was kind of hard to maneuver. I'm going like this, and the mist, like you said, is more concentrated. So I would definitely transfer this
to something
else.
Yeah, more misty.
But we definitely use this as a refresher, and we like it. So, as you said. Moving on. To the Fix My Hair. This is an intensive repair conditioning mask. I've also used this 2 times. I put it in the other day, and I wanted to like kind of leave it overnight and wake up the next day, but we had a really bad tornado, and we lost power for 48 hours, so this was in my hair for 2 days. I couldn't rinse it out. And when I did rinse it out, I really didn't feel like my hair was moisturized at all. I don't know what it was. This is supposed to, moisturize your hair, they say, for like really dry, damaged hair. And
Did you put the plastic cap over
I did all that. I put it in, it was okay running through. I let it sit. When I rinsed it out, my hair kind of felt like a little rough. And then I used it again today. I did the Purify Me, washed my hair with this, and I detangled my hair with this, and again, like the same thing. So I'm really not a huge fan of this. It just doesn't moisturize my hair the way I thought it would, or I'm not really a huge fan, but there is a mask in this line.
Okay.
Yes. And is that it?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the next thing in the line is, and I'll just mention real quick, I did not use that deep conditioner, so I can't speak on that. That's why I didn't speak on that. But anyway, the next thing is the multi-purpose oil, and this is a multi-purpose oil. They say you can use it for from head to toe, so this is good. I use this for scrunching out the crunch, and I like the way it smells. It has a very nice light smell. What would you say? Light, more along like the floral perfumey line, right? Not, I always
all these kind of smell alike.
Yeah, I always kind of categorize things as either bakery or floral, because I can't kind of like really distinguish the different scents. But yeah, this would be along the floral line, and yeah, they
which
all do.
Is, and it's nothing like overwhelming, and it does fade the smell.
Yeah,
so,
it does fade.
So it's kind of like light floral, and it fades.
And then the last thing on the line is the edge gel, smoothing edge gel. I say I'm the edge gel connoisseur because I love edge gels. We had this in our favorites video the other night because from the moment it's come to the house, I've snatched it up and I like it. They all seem the same.
You snatched it up. I didn't even know. You took it out the box. I didn't know we had an edge control.
Sticky fingers I was.
You came and took it out and I didn't even know.
Used it with my cute little brush from Ricky's. And so they all look the same. They all feel kind of the same. But to me, because I'm so familiar with these edge gels, I kind of make this is prioritized now. Not because it's new, it's because I like the consistency and I like what it does. It really smooth. Some smooth for a hot second, and the next time you start seeing your edges creep back up. This keeps them down.
Creep.
So creep. Right. So I like it. Just show colors coming on the packaging. It's yellow. It's cute.
Yeah, which is like the theme of this line. Everything's kind of like yellowy.
Yep.
It's cute. All right, so the last product that we haven't tried, which we are trying today as a one and done, is the Aunt Jackie's Flaxseed Recipe Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel.
Okay, it's elongating.
So it's elongating, and that when we did our one and done on the curl maintenance, everybody was in the comments talking about this gel.
Yes.
So we cannot wait to try
Even today
this.
when I was answering comments before we came on, I was waiting for you to take your shower and all that.
This smells strong.
Somebody mentioned this, and I'm like, oh, we're going to do a video on that.
Yeah, so we are going to do that today. I'm very, very excited.
Now that smells slightly different from the rest of the line.
Yeah, this has great reviews.
Okay.
This whole line says that it's for natural curls, coils, and waves. So for everybody. And
I can't wait to feel it.
Yeah, we ready to
kind of. Yeah, we're definitely ready to get started. It's cute. Reminds me of Dippity Doo back in the day, except it's clear, not pink. So cute. I always have to show you guys comparisons. All right.
Indeed,
so since you're not here to see it, I have to give you comparisons.
Are you ready to style?
Okay, I'm ready to style.
Okay, so if you would like to see us style our hair, then
ring. Just keep watching.
Please keep watching. So first things first, water.
I had my bottle midway, so they already knew what we were going to say. As if they don't already know what we're going to say. Normally we have to pick it up together.
Oh, okay. So,
all right, so the bottle's back down. Okay.
So first things first, water. Why are you so like
extra today? I don't know.
You gotta be seen. We see you.
I have to be seen. Y'all see me? If y'all see me, say in the comments, we see you, Lorianne. I'm not sure if y'all see me.
Right? Okay. You can stop acting out. We see you.
I know when your parents like tell the kids, get over here. Get over here. Stop putting on a show.
I think the worst thing that we hated was when we were out and we used to show out and you used to say wait till we get back to the car. Yeah. Because at that point we'd try to be nice and do things that like be helpful because we know once we get back to the car like it's on and popping.
Yeah, it definitely is. Nowadays you have to go back to the car because you do one thing to a child in the store and they are looking at you like all crazy. Yeah. Like, have you seen what that child has done to me?
So wait till we get back to the car. Those conversations typically went down in the grocery store.
We will mention now that because the seasons are changing, we are now in May, working our way through May, and then it'll be June, and that's where June 21st is summer. We are going to start kind of like determining, will these make a good summer choice because of the humidity now, and will it hold? I wonder if this will still elongate today. We find it very humid here, so I'm wondering if elongation really means, because I'm noticing my hair is super shrinking. Yeah, it's been extremely humid, and don't take a shower.
Oh my god,
that just adds to the humidity in the
house. The house this morning was just like moist.
Yeah, you can just see I can't spray enough. Like I used to be able to spray enough, but now you can't spray enough. It's drying, it's humid, it's humid. Moist, it's dry at the same time. It's just humidity.
Yeah.
So
I just felt it in the air.
The products now will have to go up against Connecticut humidity, and we will see if it still does everything it says it's going to do.
April showers, lots of rain.
Yeah. Oh, I like the way it feels. I like gels that are smooth. Some are kind of like watery, and they melt a little bit, or they turn into water. But I like when they kind of keep their smoothness, at least to apply the first couple of swipes in the hair. They eventually seem like they all turn to that. But Yeah, the elongating ones you can feel. They're smoother. They say smoother, longer. But
Right.
definitely needs a little bit more.
So the products in this line range anywhere from $5.99 to $9.99, depending on which product you are getting. And where can they find these products at, gal?
Depending on the line, we found this in Rite Aid. If you live in Connecticut, you have a Rite Aid in your state, it would be in Rite Aid. But not everything is in every store.
This kind of smells like a baby to me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yes, particular products from each line are in different stores. We found some other products from, say, the coconut line in Target. We found a few from the Flaxseed line in Target.
Yeah.
I haven't seen every single one lined up on the Target shelves, nor the Rite Aid shelves, or any other store. You know of any other stores that carry it?
No, not other than the ones that you mentioned.
Okay.
But you can get it on naturallycurly.com. When I was on Jackie's website, they do redirect you to the naturallycurly.com. So.
Oh, do they? So if
Yeah.
you try to buy it off their website, they just redirect you?
They redirect you.
Okay.
Yep, to Naturally Curly. Okay. So, yep, this definitely is a gel.
Yes.
I don't really like elongating gels because my hair is already long and I feel like that just kind of stretches my curl pattern out. But it is for those, it says for who have like tight curls and they want them to, like, to loosen, or if you have shorter hair and you want that elongation. So we'll see what it does to my hair.
I don't necessarily gravitate when my hair was shorter. I didn't necessarily want length. I knew that it was growing and I was comfortable in the length that it was. Now that it is growing and it's summer and it's super shrinking, I'm going to appreciate some length because it's getting harder to tell length now. I'm so glad you guys helped me out because you guys kept insisting, Lorianne, don't cut your hair.
Right.
Lorianne, don't cut your hair. And I'm so glad for once I listened to somebody other than my own voice. Or yours, girl. Because it is really, really, really shrinking. And it's not a brand new experience because when my hair was shoulder length, it shrunk, but I forgot about that. Last summer, it was already short, so I didn't really notice the shrinkage as much. I'm noticing it now. And the search for products to help out with this.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking for, and I will be able to tell you guys if this will help with shrinkage. But you guys have been raving about it in the comments, especially after our favorites video. This has been mentioned quite a few times as favorites. A lot of Aunt Jackie's products, not necessarily this line, but other lines have been mentioned.
Yeah, I
so.
can't wait to try their coconut line. My hair does really well with coconut, and so I cannot wait.
The line has been out, not necessarily the flaxseed, but Aunt Jackie's has been out as long as we've been natural for 8 or 9 years. And so we're familiar with the name. Now we're getting even more familiar with the different lines, and I believe the coconut one, is it their newest one? And we want to try that one next. We feel like it would work better.
Yeah. Because I like products with flaxseed in it, but as far as like styles and stylers and stuff go, I know already the winner in this line for me is the Curl Maintenance. I was very happy that they sent another one. And I was like, okay, now I have a backup. Because, you know, we love backups.
I know.
And I was very happy because I really, really, really like that product.
Alright, so again, you guys see me going off on the spray bottle for the smallest of section because the hair is just not retaining the water in this wet.
How do you feel about the slip of this product?
I like it. I noticed that that's one of the things I mentioned, that you can tell it's an elongating gel because it has that elongating feeling. It has like a thickness to it, and it doesn't turn to water as quickly as maybe other gels that don't have that quality, the elongating quality. But it does eventually turn. That's why I dip back in again, just to make sure I'm really putting a hold on this hair. It's a process. Like it's a hold I want, and it's also I want some length.
Yeah.
So
I do feel like my curls are like clumping together, which I like.
now my standards are going to go back to my harsh standards for products, because now when brands say elongating, that's what I'm looking for this summer, because this hair is shrinking up and staying shrunk.
And staying shrunk.
And like not being able to be pulled down. Like normally at this phase, you see me applying products and you see it, as I call it, boinging back, and that's okay. Maybe I'll take the dryer to the roots and it'll work. Now, it's not, nothing's working to stretch
See
it out.
how that's all elongating though? Like it's just...
Oh, that's ridiculously long. Yeah.
You see that? So like I have to consciously, like I'll be scrunching all day to make sure my curls
Okay, so is that how you do it? If you have length in your hair, you consciously keep working on that
especially with a product that's elongating, because it's adding length because it's stretching the curl pattern a little bit. So I have to make sure it doesn't stretch it too much so my hair is not stringy.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't want that.
Yeah, because then you'll have that high school LA looks look. You know, when you put the gel in and then you have it stringy and then you differentiate each individual string as opposed to each individual curl.
My LA looks phase was very serious. My hair was so stringy, and like when I turned, everything went with me. Like my hair was so
and it
stiff.
was hard and stiff.
It was
I know.
All right, just don't sing.
Like you couldn't get it stiff enough. Like that was like the look. Like I guess you were going for.
And I never scrunched. I just put it in and like went.
Poor little thing. Bless your heart. And I could really go in. Bless your little heart. You didn't know how to style. And you didn't until you were getting your little friends' advice and stuff, and they didn't know. They had that LA looks on. Like nobody knew actually. So let me stop. Nobody knew.
Nobody knew
back then. The natural movement had gotten a foothold, at least that we knew of.
Yeah. Yeah. No, my LA looks phase was serial. It was so serious.
Yeah.
My hair was so stiff. Probably broke off from time to time. Didn't even notice it.
I know.
It was just so hard. Or would I put my hair in a ponytail? I would have one string of hair just sticking out.
Brands will say that, and companies will say that, and I don't know if people take it serious enough. I think it probably can happen. Like Afro-D, deep treatment, you put that in, and then they say blow dry it in your hair, and your hair is harder than a rock. Like it will, they say it'll break off. Don't manipulate it, and I believe it would break off. It is hard as a rock.
Your hair would just snap in half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my hair feels like heavy.
That's it. You done?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like working it in now. What do you have, like another section?
Yeah, this last section.
Okay, yeah, I'm just kind of working it in. Still. Different places. 'Cause I know in the last video or the video before, I missed like a whole section when I was putting the foam in and like my front was looking crazy.
I'm glad I learned how to do 2 and 3 day hair because products are expensive, and I'm seeing me and you go off dipping, and I'm finding myself dipping even more.
Well, every time I dip, I just use my finger.
Okay, no, I'm using like a scoop. I'm compensating for the lack of what I think because of my hair and the shrinkage that's happening. I'm trying to almost put so much product in that it doesn't have a choice but to stay elongated.
Okay, yes, your hair does look very productive over here.
But the question is, will it stay productive? Will it stay stretched? Like, I'm not trying to make it like this. It's ridiculous. Just stretch.
Yeah,
just
no.
straight.
Scrunch that.
I'm going to.
Scrunch that joker back
I'm just
up.
showing how serious I'm pulling it to have this. I'm not looking like, well, let me not say what I'm looking like. I'll tell you off camera what I'm looking like.
Y'all not ready for it.
Y'all not ready for it.
Lori and behind the scenes. The cuts that don't make the cut.
Right. Wait for next Mother's Day video to see what I said in this video. But yeah, I'm not trying to have it straight. I'm not looking ridiculous. Keep my hair bones. I can't even believe you said that. It's too hot to say crazy stuff. I was just showing.
It's too hot to say crazy.
I was just showing how straight I'm pulling it. They know the work. Everybody that's watching, well, not everybody's watching, but people that have your nose that you have to scrunch it back
doing
up.
your hair is like a workout.
It is.
Like, come on.
Who else thought before they went natural, if you weren't always natural, you went from relaxer or damaged hair, big chop, transitioning, whatever, that it was going to be so easy. You were going to roll out of bed and it was going to be so easy. I thought that. I thought it was going to be so easy. And it's been so much work. It's been costly.
Okay. Why are you singing today? Holding sounds out.
Because I'm emphasizing.
No, we do keep
words.
dipping it. I just keep touching it and touching it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. But I like the way my hair looks. My curls are clumps. I like that. And like they're shiny. I wouldn't say this product's not going to be, as you always say, you're off camera. It's not going to be remembered for its slip, but it might be remembered for its results. So,
okay.
Yeah, girl.
All right, so now I don't know what to do at this phase. You guys help me out. What should I do at this phase? Should I let it dry on its own to keep the moisture in, or should I take a microfiber towel and scrunch it up more? If I don't scrunch, I'm afraid it's not going to scrunch because I put so much product.
I would say let it dry. Well,
I'm like, this is a one and done, so we are doing this for the first time on camera. I'm wondering if I should scrunch out.
Maybe scrunch out a little bit of the stuff. This is microfiber.
Okay. Because now it's tangling.
You're doing
Which
too
is like a
much,
very
girl.
short window to get it right. I'm afraid if I start scrunching, I'm going to scrunch out the moisture, and then the hair is going to start frizzing and getting more humidified. That humidity is going to really get in there, and it's just going to be a great big frizz ball later.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is all new. I think one of the comments in the video, the favorites videos, please tell us, you know, your favorite summer products. We don't have favorite summer products. We've only been doing this for a year
You really
now.
didn't use that much product.
No. Let me just help that out a little bit. Change that.
Okay, I'm taking the bottle away from you now.
Okay.
That's enough.
So we don't have favorites yet because last summer we were brand new and we didn't know what to look for, and we did products and put things in our hair, but we didn't have that. Today I made a point to say I'm going to start testing them according to season and see if it works, so we can tell you guys if this would be a good summer product or not.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to wrap you up.
Okay.
Because this clip is very long.
All right, girl.
All right, girl. So we are going to let our hair air dry. Lorian will update you what she did when we get back. We'll be back to show you these results. Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And we are back. These are our results.
Yeah.
And
Love it.
I was getting ready to say that word that I'm not allowed to say anymore.
Don't. Please.
We really like our results.
We do.
They're really good.
They are really good.
So
Wow.
they dried pretty fast. Our hair, I feel like our hair dried pretty fast.
They dried pretty. We're going to go get some Puerto Rican food.
I did notice.
As usual.
Oh yeah, we got that waiting downstairs, so we're gonna be quick here because my food's waiting. I did notice on both of our hair that our curls were clumped and there was no frizz. There
you
was. I was
noticed
like
it.
watching on your head. I'm like, and you still like right now have no frizz.
Yeah.
there is no
And
frizz.
I wouldn't say it was maximum humidity, but it was enough that we could test that this is going to be a good summer product. This will be a summer staple.
Yes.
I did not touch it. So once we left the camera and you said, Lorian will let you guys know what she did, I didn't do anything. I never scrunched out the crunch or the water, the moisture. I didn't put a microfiber towel to it. I just left it, and it always kept that elongation. It never kind of shriveled back up. So it dried like that. It dried, elongated, and maybe un poquito, very, 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 very small shrinkage, but not even worth mentioning.
It's foreign.
Yeah, I spoke French perfectly the other day. Now Spanish.
You're foreign, girl.
Okay. All right, but anyway, seriously, very little bit of shrinkage, and I think probably I can puff it up more, but I don't want to like cause a whole lot of problems here.
The only thing I'm noticing with me is that because of the elongation, I'm not getting a lot of volume, but my hair doesn't feel weighed down. It feels very light. I just think that's my curls stretching out, but I do have a lot of curl definition, including my ends, which I absolutely love. Like, I really love this. This is very light. I love this as much as I loved the curl maintenance. I think out of this whole line, the two winners are the stylers, the Don't Shrink and the curl maintenance. They're both like really great products. You can't go wrong with either one. I
can't believe the lack of frizz. I love it. And so, so let me just pass on my tip, because when I was newly natural and up until probably maybe it was even this wash ago, like the trick is don't do a lot of touching in your hair. Normally when I'm drying it, I'm kind of trying to help the drying process along, and the winter I did that, and I could afford that because we didn't have frizz and we didn't have humidity. Now you just don't touch.
Are you talking
hair.
about that tousling that you do that drives me nuts?
Yeah,
like when you go like this, I'm like, Masa.
Yeah, when the process of drying every now and then, but I don't tussle like seriously. I just kind of like put my hands through like through the little bit and just ever so
like
slightly.
That's what you do.
Yeah, but it's not like, well, it might have made a difference because today I did not touch my hair because of that humidity, and I didn't want anything to hamper these results.
You have no frizz and like insane curl definition, but you can. There's not a cast on your hair, but you can feel that it's holding.
Yeah, I could probably do more and squeeze out more, but I don't want to.
We actually want to try some oil on camera. Not that it needs it, but we just want to do some oil.
Some products.
So it's called Soft All Over. They're multi-purpose oil.
What's this? Yeah. Okay. All right.
I want some oil.
No, it so does not need it.
It so doesn't need it, but
just to make the highlights pop.
You know.
Yep. Smells so good.
Ooh. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the smell. I like the smell of this line.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is another great summer product.
Yes.
Which I will definitely be reaching for because I keep reaching for the curl maintenance. So this will definitely be reached for as well. Really, really, really like it.
Yep, I like a gel with no frizz. But again, this is just the beginning of the summer tests. So this is on the summer list for those that want to know if you're in those humid climates, hot states.
Yeah.
Yep, this will make it last.
So I feel like, speaking for both of us, that there are 8 products in this line, and the 3 that we would recommend are the Don't Shrink,
Yep, gel.
the Curl Maintenance for sure, and then the Soft All Over Gel. Gel, well, oil. Like, if you need another edge control, get the edge control.
Yeah.
But I feel like at least
but the
top
standouts,
2,
right?
yeah, the
These
stylers.
these are the
and
standouts.
this is a nice smelling
Yeah.
oil. This smells good.
But like, you don't have to buy the oil if you have oils at home.
Yeah.
But
But
these
the stylers,
are unique in
yes.
and of themselves.
Yeah.
So this is worth the
Definitely, and
purchase.
summer's coming, so yes.
Absolutely.
And for those of you who asked what I wonder what the 2 of them together would do, I don't want to stick them together. Like, I don't feel like,
yeah.
like, why?
Yeah, summer's coming, so those comments shouldn't be appearing, guys, because we are not doing all this
Less
layering.
is more.
Less
and
is more.
And since less is more, you can get away with less is more. I feel like one or the other.
Yeah.
Like, putting them both on top of each other, like.
You have to break the habit. Like somebody said today I had to break the habit in the comments, of not switching brands. Like they heard me the other day in the favorites video saying that I stick to brands. I want to use their leave-in and their product, but they said sometimes you can use this, like Main Choice, for instance, leave-in with, say, kinky curly products or something. They said switch the brand, so I said okay, I'll
That's gonna
try
be hard
something
for
new.
you. Yeah.
I'll try something new. So
That's definitely not your wave.
don't layer. You don't have to layer.
Yeah.
And
If you don't have to. And
to.
we've like showed you both videos. This was a one and done on the Don't Shrink. The other video was a one and done, the Curl Maintenance. They both give great wash and goes.
Yeah.
So yeah. So this is our review and tutorial on the Aunt Jackie's flaxseed recipe. We will be reviewing their coconut line because I really want to get my hands on that, as well as their original line, whatever the original line was, with all the colorful ones.
We call them colorful.
The colorful
one
one
was the ooh la la or something. That's one of the products.
The Curl La La.
The
It's
Curl
not
La La.
Ooh La La.
Okay.
She keeps talking about where we get the Ooh La La. I'm like, it's Curl La La.
Can't remember everything.
Okay, so we will be doing more on Jackie's on this channel. I think that's it.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching.
And we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.